and the like. And of course, I've got to start it off with my favorites, with the best opening, the best title screen out of all of them. So, as a general rule of thumb, playing The Witcher 3 so many times, I've come to essentially play this title screen all the way through to the end of the song. Not the monologue, but the song essentially for this title screen, just because it is just perfect. So, without further ado, let's begin.
I see.
Was asleep amidst the trees. That's all swaying in the breeze. But when so light, I'm just wide awake.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Me. Well, him. Not me, but anyway, you know what I meant. Looking for a little bit of nuance here. Thank you. Anyway, how about those Yankees? Anyone? No? Never mind. Y'all are White Sox fans, ain't you? Red Sox, White Sox, Green Sox. What's the team again? But I digress, nonetheless. Anyway, welcome, whoever that is that just joined our viewing. We are just taking off right here, right now. We are all good and gravy. Mashed potatoes and cornbread. See, doesn't that sound phenomenal right now? Anybody hungry? Or is that just me? Well, anyway, nonetheless. Oh, I suppose I should pull that up real quick so I can see my comments as well as hear my comments. Oh, look at that. Oh, I know who that is. What's up, Knight? I can't even see the comment, but I already know that's you. Hold up, hold up. Whoa, refresh, refresh. Better find my console. Come on, second screen, what are you doing? This is madness. Oh, another lovely evening here in Novigrad. Oh, I see what the problem is. I was on the wrong internet. No wonder I wasn't locating my console. It's the little things in life that make up the mundane things the day we call today. Alright, plug in the phone, and then we can get started in earnest. Now then, yes, that's correct. It was Molly we were about to go and have a chat with. Oh, looks like rain. We're actually really close. It was actually one of the main reasons I wanted to play back through the story again. So we're nearing one of my favorite parts of the entire story. Let's just say my first playthrough, this made quite the impression on me. And it's just stayed with me the entire time. Every time. Oh. Is that a... I'm not sure. What is that? Wrath? Elgato HD60. I'm not familiar with that. Elgato HD60. What is that? Huh? Ask Google. Oops. Oh, is it doing it? Oh, yep, it's doing it again. Dang it, I hate it when it does that.
My pass-through capture card.
Oh. Oh, nice. I've never used a capture card. I'm actually just streaming directly from the console, so I'm not sure how it looks comparably. I have no doubt the capture card looks a lot better. But I can't say I've actually seen the differences myself with my own eyes. I'd like to, though. HDMI pass-through. Okay, nice.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Hold up, scum. All these damn guards.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Naturally.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Oh yeah, y'all are just the poster children of sophistication. Let's go.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
And if sophistication ain't a word, it is now. Why? I just coined it. Oh. So entertaining.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My
I'm more
coin's the
partial to
Black
red
Stallion,
or
Nemrod,
black.
purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
And the others?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be
Nah,
far more honest
I
than
don't.
men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
In a moment. Hey, Wrath, what's your, I'm pretty I sent you an invite. I'm guessing that you have you changed your gamer tag. Or did you just see me, like, in the live streams?
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge
Ah,
of horses translates
Vivix!
into riding
Oh,
skills.
right! I should have known that! What's up, man?
So, which
Been a while.
steed do you choose, Witcher?
I still like that Zerrikanian. Nimrod's cool. I like Nimrod, but I'm going with the Zerrikanian.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Nimrod's about to eat this dirt. This dirt mixed with some dust. I haven't even played the first one. Oh, the jam's coming on.
Let's see what you're made of.
As you wish, General. Have you played this, Vivix? Vivix Wrath. I really should have known that. Like, man, I can't believe. Scusi. Ho, ho, of my place. You will not get in front of me.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, I believe it.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
Oh,
For one for whom every
not
horse
everybody
a
is.
roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is
Beautiful.
yours.
These graphics are insane, though, man. The lighting, everything.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Portly? What does that even mean, portly? There's a word I'm gonna look up.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Say what? What now? Yeah, if not for Dandelion, if not for him.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But...
Oops.
Or maybe his sister could help you.
Can you
Such
imagine?
a nice girl.
And you do realize he doesn't have a sister, right?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
It's my gamer
Sure he
tag.
does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. And
mothers,
mothers too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Deplorable bastard, Dandelion. How dare
Said there'd
you?
be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Alrighty then.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Oh?
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Oh man, she's so innocent. It's just soul cringing. Alright, let's go. We're done here.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Naturally.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad.
I'd say the same. Well,
Anyway, General Boar. I mean, Boris, whatever your name is. Alright. Better move quickly on this because we're getting close to my part. BRB. to.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
And that's moonlight.
Likewise.
Not
See
daylight,
ya.
but moonlight. That's like so bright and illuminating their faces like that. Look, that is awesome. It really is. It's phenomenal. I never noticed how bright the moonlight was. It wasn't until I actually got a TV, you know, with HDR capabilities and such, and I could just see the difference in it. This is just one of those games where you can just literally sit back and just bask in the environments. Go on an adventure and experience with nature. Especially given the fact that it's a time past. Excuse me, a time past. You know, all these streetlights and whatnot in the modern era. How difficult it would be to be able to just see all them stars that you can see in the game at nighttime. Because it's just simply too bright in the cities. Let's see now, over here. Thief. I ain't worried about that. Wait. I ain't worried about that. Oh, I talked to you already. I did that earlier. I was on earlier this morning, I just remembered. For a short time, I had a meeting. After my meeting, I got jumped back on, but I thought I was live streaming. Turned out I wasn't. Oh, thought I should just share that because I had a good laugh about that. I think I was still in the same quest I'm in right now, or it was just the quest beforehand. Now I got a problem. You're in the way, worm. Scum. What's up? Pathetic. Oh, I guess that one's had it. Irritants. And super cheap, super fast little light strikes. Like, get out of here, man. You call that a swing? Call that a swing? Oh, look at that. A reference to Skyrim. Marabella. Yep, Marabella it is.
Who started this war? Nilfgaard, of course. They's the ones violent.
Oops. He said Nio, huh? I'll have to look into that. Oh, looks like rain. More rain.
Didn't look like
I'm constant with the rain right now. There we go. Finally. Thank you. Alright, kids, we have ourselves a special guest for class today. Oh, it's,
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
She's
I am
here.
she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
You know, okay, fine.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Very well. I'll be right here.
Turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
Not a rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, you
You rat. And then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Well, that was quick.
If the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
Damn,
He reads
sorry.
his poems.
No. I peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
Right.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Right.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Alright then. Never mind. Did you see him later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Well, okay.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you.
There's a woman who faced
He's an
reality.
unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry?
Oh?
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercise, it's true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw, crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Later.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Or farewell, yeah, not later. Miss Varatra, I shall be coming to speak with you here shortly, right after these messages. Just realized I need to go make a stop. Where'd you go? Ah, yes, it was nearby over there. Left.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out.
Nay, not like that. Draw it out more. You gotta be believable. Gotta sell it. You know, believable. And we're running.
I was a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Would you like a stuffed bear? I know it's close. Where is it?
Watch where you step.
What'd you just say to me?
You seen the new waitress in
Scram. Damn woman. Odd.
Wars everywhere.
I tell you, this city will devour itself.
Watch this tripe now, Frank. Room is limited. Upon tile on one side, you see
Nope.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
but he should be close by over here. No? I guess I'm wrong. Ain't the first time, won't be the last. Oh well, going this way.
My auntie says I talk too much.
Wait, didn't I have... I did.
Whoa, don't touch me. Barbarian.
Oh, wow. How about that? Ta-da! Just who I was looking for. And when you stop searching, you find what you're looking for.
Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Third time I done shaved today, by the way. Thank you.
So long.
Looking to enlist with the temple guard.
Don't insult me.
Just this morning.
I look like a zealot for hire.
Came back from the market with news of some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were shreds.
A storekeeper. Another trustworthy source. Everyone in Novigrad wants others to listen to them. Fantastic tales of the easiest way.
Well, I believe there's something to this. You'll yet see.
A storekeeper, huh?
Oh.
Oh.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery, the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back.
Why your ass
There's actually two ways I can do this one. I'm gonna do the other way. That one's just much more entertaining. So, through here, along this way, over here. Oop, oop, oops. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey. Hello. Ah, look at that skyline.
You fancy man. Like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Oh, busted. Edna was not having it.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor.
De Bergerac.
Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
You're terrible at your job, by the way.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Interestingly enough, that wasn't Rosa.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss.
Follow me.
Move, worm.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Very well. As you wish. Cute.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on, grasshopper.
Damn it!
Show you how it's really done.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I know.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Skills. By the way, didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Very well. Dandelion.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
Oh?
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense.
Sister?
But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
As you wish. Oh, were you not ready? I'm sorry. You're ready now, right? Forget dodging. You might want to work on striking.
Stop flaunting and fight!
Come on, get out of the corner. Let's go.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Nope. Too busy.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Indeed.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Don't see.
We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight.
If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that.
I felt you needed help taking the first step.
You blushed every time he sang a ballad.
He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Enough.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing.
Right.
Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not.
My dear
Well then.
sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion.
Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Oh?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
Oh, indeed.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent.
Makes sense. He referred to her
Meliodas.
as Kalanetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalanetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Nope. No can
Sorry,
do.
Rosa.
No
Afraid I
can
can't at the
do.
moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
Oh. So, not completely empty-handed. It works. Finally. Yes. Finally. Oh, Zoltan. Zoltan, old bean, I say it's been a dog's age. What do you mean I can't do that right now?
My.
Saving. And we're out.
Elven blood, eh? You see what I do?
Nope. Maybe. Not really. Ugh. Not even worth the time. So pathetic, you're not even worth the time. Worth the XP that you drop. The what? The five points of XP? And the trash weapons? Get out of here. You're fired. Anyway. Zoltan, old bean.
Monsieur Zoltan, you old bug. What's this?
Excellent.
Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
Zoltan, we really need to talk about this.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy?
Zoltan, she's an owl, not a parrot. What is this madness that you're talking about?
Zoltan, Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But
doesn't mean
we'll
she'll
have
be
to
winning.
talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself?
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Damn.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
Could be.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Oh, what do you mean sentenced?
This will be true poetry, Geralt.
Oh, indeed. That owl's not going to start talking anytime soon, by the way. But forget that. Finally. One of my most favorite parts of this game is when she's first introduced.
It's a waste of words.
Presentation. Now look, now you're scaring the urchins. Hold. Make a copy. All right. Finally. I'm gonna mute for this part, ladies and gentlemen.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes. I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
And I'm back. Sorry, I had to respond to somebody's message. It's kind of slow doing that on the controller. But anyway. Right. So, bards, not people to confide in, though.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Splendid.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
Perhaps, perhaps not.
When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep dip.
Sheep dip.
Not seen him since.
What? Sheep dip. Is that any good? Never mind. I don't want to know. Anyway, Reuven, who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds
like a lame lock troll.
Troll were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime. Yeah, I'd agree.
Oh man, I never get tired of that one. Breaking into a vault? What was Dandelion thinking?
Dandelion breaking
so hard
into
to
a
talk with
vault.
these headphones on.
I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passiflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
Oh?
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion. Again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So
am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not.
I don't doubt
I beg
it.
you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Alright. And we're off.
Well, see that. Murdered half the folk of
My wife's mum was an old
White
succubus. I was seeking to get you drunk, madame. You would not be drinking Cote de Blessure.
Why ever not?
It's too expensive.
Already level 67, huh? It's like once you make it to Novigrad, you finish all the Bellin quests, or all the Bellin main quests, and you get to Novigrad, the levels just start coming quickly. There we go. Yeah, give me that.
Stinks of burnt flesh. Can they not burn those fires beyond the city walls? Arr! Aye!
Arrogant bastard.
Oh yeah, because that's the real horror of them burning people in Novigrad. Is because they're burning people in Novigrad instead of burning them outside. That's the deplorable fact about it. Bastard. Reuven.
Anybody there? Open up.
I'll bang on this door all day. I literally have all that time. All day today, tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the day after that, the day after that. And, well, you get the picture.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Not anymore.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Of course you are.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go. What now?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Better be.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehead. Nice body you have.
You were right.
Pardon
He
me.
doesn't blush.
Excuse me. Sorry. Apologies. Excuse you. Oh, full. Damn, you in the way.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven.
I was like, who was that walking? Like, what is that? Open says me. Thank you.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a
scribe.
And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia. Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Hold up. None of your fucking business.
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Was that absolutely necessary?
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
A few, huh? You normally bathe next to a battle axe? And a mace? And a sword?
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Wonderful. Shattered. Is that it?
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence?
Really?
Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, is a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Eat shit.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Yo, Knight, what
It's worth a
up?
try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed
Irony.
poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Well, I had my reasons.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven.
No,
Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other
They're all the
bullshit.
bullshit.
I'm here on specific business.
Right.
If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
He's not wrong.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
casino.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
His house.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
And the arena.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now,
Well,
Junior
damn.
loves a good
Don't
fight.
sound like you give too much a damn
Wager
about
he'd
that.
give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Time to go.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
How about a game of Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Bring it.
Yeah, let's play.
Finally. What you got? Dijkstra. Okay. tied. Oh no, you still would have lost. That was interesting.
Not bad. See, you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try.
Yes.
Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Got a minute?
I do.
Oh, you're still here. Hey.
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
And thanks.
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Damn.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Oh, man. Why so irritable, Dijkstra?
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What you want?
You got me.
You really
Good
do.
work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact.
Oh, man, but his sarcasm, though.
Why, then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Oh, my God. Oh, every time that one still gets me. By the way, you'll still pay me on top of that, right?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Don't know what you're talking about.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Oh? Maybe I can help. What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe.
Oh?
Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Naturally.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
See, keyword ask, not command. So, it's a request.
Be so kind as to follow me.
So the thing about his leg, I don't know if you saw that, if you've been watching, yeah, so the thing about his leg, that was like from one of the previous games, apparently. I don't know the story with that. I've just played through this game enough to know enough, read between the lines, that sort of thing, so. Man. And healed poorly. So, I don't even know the situation, the nature on why Geralt had to break his ankle.
Not again.
Bart.
You still there, Knight? Because this is gonna be a trip for you.
Stop that now.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky, but less thinky, but sadless.
So, where'd you get the troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Second.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
Second time I've heard that story.
I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold.
Damn.
All the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
You can't handle this yourself?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
Please.
But sorry. But job that good.
Forgot about that. You know, I just noticed his beard is already grown fully back again.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
Naturally.
All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
What are we saying was the value?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, Chorfun. Oh, God.
Witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Okay.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
Your sarcasm is, man.
For instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head forth.
Bad shrooms.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
And boom. Care to elaborate?
Boom. Can you elaborate?
This light.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Damn. What kind of something, by the way?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Is that right? Coward.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Oops.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
I'm actually going to take a slight intermission. Probably be back in about 10 minutes. And we're back. Sorry about that. All right.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Could be.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Or maybe it was something else.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
I thought witching potions harder to breathe.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Definitely came through here.
Money.
Drowners. Of course.
You were expecting what? Rabbits? Rats? Vermin or monster vermin?
And a ring. The lion's cohorts were at a clumsy, big hurry.
They just keep spawning. There you go. Do I have any more volunteers? No. Oh, I do. Hey. Well, I should have probably examined him.
Another trinket. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy.
Damn, you're annoying. Get back. Drowners are so annoying.
Yet another shiny bauble.
Right? Every time I try to pick up a shiny bauble, they always interrupt me. like I'm not allowed to have shiny baubles. I mean, it's shiny, and look at it.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
Or caramel.
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Well, well, well.
There. Maybe now the Drenors will go feed elsewhere.
Right? Because damn, they're irritating. Banana. Banana.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Money. Just playing. I'm done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself. Dijkstra. Anyway. Thieves loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there.
Bit morbid.
My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote, just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death.
That was the first body.
Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I, it's what I observed.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb was inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, And, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Ow, damn.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Aye. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, look at that. Found it. But let's go clear the other one first. I want to see if I get some XP for doing that one.
Nothing interesting here.
Nope.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, Happen's not a suspect?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
Prick.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Fair enough.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coop's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Damn straight.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Alright.
Duty calls.
Oh, gonna be sick.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Oh, I'd use a Witcher census for it.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Finally. The letter from Dudu.
Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion.
Awesome.
You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Wait, why'd you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first.
Right?
We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
No need for a babysitter.
But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Oh, gee, thanks. Really?
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Certainly, but only after these messages.
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really,
Alright.
but try to remember.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb. Because? Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge. Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Margrave Henkel told me everything.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors. Strange. I had no idea he was in debt. He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So... Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit. All right, I lied. But only partly. Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth. I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure. Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball. Maybe. Trade secret. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks.
I did pick the wrong one, though.
Maybe
On
pay him
the
a
second
visit.
one.
Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Well, you sit here twiddling your thumbs.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs. Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
He's always got a comeback.
Come on, admit you're scared of Menge. Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Indeed. He is a problem.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly. As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure. In other words, you're using us. Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Ass.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
You didn't say anything either.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
All right. Where's that lone shark at?
Wonderful. The thinking customer will see right away the best deals.
Wonderful. Ew. Gross.
Youth these days, they're brained all over.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Like, now I'm already out leveling because I'm already a level 68. I've already out leveled this. I should go do this real quick. Well, I'll still get the XP, the full amount of XP from it. I think I'm gonna do a few more quests, some side quests. So I've been kind of running through these main quests quite a bit now. Then I'm gonna hop off.
Different claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here. Strange. No tracks around the corpses.
So it was rocks that were hiding the footprints, and the rocks were the illusion. Interesting. I never noticed that.
Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
How is it he already knows the location? Have I just already been there? Oh, it's like an area, or...
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion. Something here. Where's that artifact Kara gave me? Bastards are strong. Must be the foe.
Oh, that was over and anticlimactic. It was here. There it is.
Any tidings?
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still me family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy. I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee, but in a week's time, once I've made up some of me losses.
Fine.
Fine. So be it. But you remember that I'll remember. You won't get out of paying this.
Thank ye, Witcher. Thank ye kindly, my lord. Melitele bless ye. May ye be fruitful and...
Get to work. You've only got a week.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure. Second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Works for me.
Step closer, or you
Not your lucky day. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Get him! Come on! As a curses! What's casting curses? Your skin.
You'll never learn.
Bring in your guts, Eddie! Don't let him catch his breath! Instead of filling your guts, fight!
Took your head.
Witchcraft!
Zap, zap, zap! Good, Wolfies. Stay over there.
Okay, we're like... Oh, well, since I'm here... Monster nest or bandit camp. Bandit camp, it looks like. Guarded treasure. Huh. Only you can cause forest fires. Later, Smokey. Really? That's it? And this is why I don't even bother wasting my time with guarded treasure. Okay, where is this, Okay, we're almost there. Realize now I should have just called Roach. Ooh. Got lucky. I got very lucky.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Linden Vale. Where's your,
Taste his armor.
Over here.
Oh. Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods? Alone?
You know how it is. Have too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are you?
More food for the rest now.
You disgust me.
Find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon.
So it's true.
You're a crossbreed, is that it? Plus the white hair?
Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, I'm thinking. That not apparent to you?
Clearly not.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Ah, so you mean not really at all.
kill you for that.
Fuck you saying? Do
War.
something.
War changes everything.
Hey!
Got a problem?
What? Someone give me a cudgel!
Greetings.
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
Who are you?
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible, but can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth.
What do you got in stock?
Be glad to glance at what you're selling.
Oh, I see. Nothing I need. Very well. Let's play.
You play Gwent?
Do you really have no one else to play with?
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine, beggars can't be choosers after all. I'll play you, and even stake one of my unique cards.
Oh. Very well.
Pull out your cards.
I know you had some shit up your sleeve. That's why I saved those. Because I did too.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory. Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square. We shall
Die on our own soon.
There it is. Beautiful.
I'll kill you for that. Oh!
What a ride!
Hey!
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you too.
Faster.
What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
Got it.
Grey Knight, need a squire?
Nope.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Pretty grim place.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Alem, Dwana, ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
What? Ew.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Indeed. Gentleman, though, I don't know about that one.
I'm quite certain he is not.
Mind the guards.
Fight
Do you
tomorrow
like it?
what you can buy today.
I'm knackered.
Any needs, Master?
Mate, imp shit in your stew, tramp.
Excuse you? Aren't you just a ray of sunshine to deal with?
See the empty shipping port?
Is that him over there?
No one knows how it got there, who it belongs to.
Touch the merchandise. Not always. For instance, one look at you, madam, and I know you're a product that is well past its prime.
Damn. Well, that was just wrong.
Excellent goods at the lowest prices. If some mug's got it cheaper, you can be sure the scoundrels put sawdust in its flour.
You're one to talk about scoundrels.
Mind if I have a look?
Dismissed.
Here.
Not so interested in goods, but I'd sure like to play some cards.
I'm sure you're trash.
I'm knackered.
Oh, man.
Lucky I don't have a decoy. But it works. As expected.
He's got a scorch. I've lost. Or a weather card. Used them all up. Good. I was wrong, Dub. You knew how to play.
Look! Look!
Hey, grey hair. Got the
Oh.
deal of a lifetime for you.
Pass.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Spare a copper or two.
My strength's gone.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Ew.
Hey, free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely...
Oh, my pizza rang.
Got a shot. Spine.
One glance tells me all I need to know about you.
Oh.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Not really. But okay.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Fair enough.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. More did me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Fair enough.
Why are your eyes so strange?
Oops. Oh well. Going this way.
Wind's howling.
Wind's out.
So pain in the spine. Got a foolproof method for exercising witches. You can learn a great deal when you're printing a pair of
No
pistols
clue.
or wire
Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like always.
Ah! Ooh.
I've been cranky since morning.
Johnny!
Hey!
They say the Isles are a war with Nilfgaard. Bloody lies.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us did.
Bloody pirates.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
The thinking custom. Fucking say. Let's do. You tell the barkeep a second. Look.
Oi, cocker!
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
Yep.
I need
Figured
to get
as
to
much.
Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Done.
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack, like a bowls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. Sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to
good fortune and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Beautiful.
Mistake.
Reefing the sails!
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca.
Oh, is that right?
Even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Piece of shit.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
Sure.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
We're lucky. Scum.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Yeah.
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find...
Thanks.
Thank him. Alright, folks. I'm gonna be signing out for now. I'm also seeing that I have some other discrepancies to address. But until next time. Oops.